So one reason why I hear a lot that people are not booking enough consultations is the intake staff is dropping the price of the divorce or custody issue, but generally it's divorce, on the intake call itself. And so how this conversation usually goes is somebody calls in and they say, hey, I'm looking for a divorce attorney. How much does a divorce cost? And then the intake person, if they decide they want to give the answer, will say, well, it usually starts anywhere around like $500 to $7,500, right? That's your initial retainer, if they say that language. And what happens at this point is the person already has what they're looking for and they leave, because now they're just going to go call another firm. And now, unfortunately, they're shopping on price, not on value, right? We haven't provided any value to the firm at all, or what the firm does to that prospect, and then they're just going to leave. And so now our book rate's in the toilet, and I have other videos on how book rate being in the toilet can really kill your profitability. In fact, it can kill your whole firm if you're not careful, right? So number one, that's what you want to do on an intake call is not drop the price, right? So don't drop price. So what else can you do other than that to really, really get this process cooking is the first thing is you can sell the firm. Now, this is not what you think. You don't have to be a salesperson on intake to really do this effectively. But generally what we tell our clients and what they do that we've seen in their sales process is that they will sell the firm. And I don't mean like hard sell, but somebody calls in and they say, you know, hey, I'm looking for a divorce attorney. You know, me and my wife just aren't getting along anymore, and I think it's just time to, you know, take the next step, yada, yada, yada. A good intake person will say, you know, I'm so sorry you're going through that. I know it could be a really tough time, but don't worry, you're in great hands. That's exactly what our firm does. In fact, our firm's owner has gone through a divorce himself. He knows exactly what this feels like. And so we really, really take good care of our clients, right? It's not a hard sell. It's just like a reassurance that they're in the right place. And so now we have sold the firm. And so we're one step closer to booking this consult. And this is not hard, by the way, but we're doing a good job here. We're getting, in this consult process, we're getting an A+ because we're selling the firm, we're reassuring them, we're doing all kinds of good stuff. Now the next step, and this is the last part of this tiny little Book More Consults video, is we want to sell the next step. Right? So what's going to happen is we've just sold a firm and we've gathered some information, and now it's time to get them set up for a consult or a free case evaluation. And at this point, we don't want to just say, yeah, can you do Monday at 2? All right, see you there, right? What we want to do is say, like, this meeting is about to change your life. So if you're not talking to the attorney, right, you want to say, hey, you're going to be talking to our client services manager, our client engagement specialist, whatever title you give this person, make it a nice one. You're going to be talking to them, and this person is actually amazing, right? They talk to all of the clients that come into the firm. They themselves have gone through some family law issues. We've helped thousands of clients, and they're really going to walk you through this process and help you understand your goals, help you understand what we do and how we can help, and then give you your options, right? And so what's nice about this is we edify the next person, so they don't need to talk to an attorney. We edify this client services person, and they're like, oh, that person sounds pretty cool, right? I forgot all about the attorney. And then what we want to do is sell that appointment. Like, this appointment should be, even though this is a terrible time for them, this appointment should be kind of something they're looking forward to if it's done correctly. Like, this could be a life-changing conversation, and it is a life-changing conversation, right? So we really want to hype this appointment up and get them ready for it, get them prepared for it, show them, tell them how to show up to this appointment. It's going to be on Zoom. Make sure you have the app, make sure you're in a quiet place and you're ready to listen, you're ready to take notes, watch this video before you attend this appointment. All of these things create this A+ experience, which is what the best firms do. The firms that are hitting those 8-figure run rates, or they're hitting 8 figures, or they're passing 8 figures, they're doing this type of stuff, right? They're doing all the A+ little details. And so let's just say that somebody is really, really pushing on the price, right? The best thing that we can do here, and again, the reason I know all of this stuff, even though I'm not a divorce attorney and I don't work at a firm, is we listen to thousands of calls every single month of our clients. And so I've listened to a lot of these calls, and I know which ones work and I know which ones don't. And so what we do here is, instead of dropping the price and giving them what they want, we say, listen, there's actually no way to really tell how much this thing is going to cost for you. Every divorce is different. It depends on XYZ, whatever, and so there's no way I can give you a price. So the best way for you to get a price is to have the appointment with awesome person that you're about to talk to, and they're going to give you all the pricing and stuff you need to know. So does Monday at 2 work? Right? That's how we want to avoid that question. We say we can't do it because you're unique. we sell the next step yet again, and then we ask them for the appointment. And more than likely, they're going to be okay with that answer because most people are. So if you want to book more consults, this is what you want to do, right? Check out these 3 things, try them in your firm, and let me know how it goes.